Among the many legends of the American West, few are as enduring or as haunting as the story of Henry Gordier's cache of gold. A French immigrant turned recluse, Gordier settled in the rugged terrains of western Nevada in the mid-1800s. He was quiet, industrious, and according to locals, far richer than he let on. When he was murdered in 1868, suspicions swirled, not just about who killed him, but what he might have left behind. Gordier had made his fortune through mining and cattle work during the early days of the Nevada silver and gold booms. Despite his modest living conditions near the Walker River, he was known to carry large sums of gold coin and dust. It's believed he withdrew his wealth from banks and instead buried it somewhere near his homestead, fearing robbery or the collapse of the banking system. That decision may have cost him his life and created one of Nevada's greatest treasure legends. When Gordier failed to appear at local trading posts and failed to respond to visitors, neighbors investigated. His body was discovered in a shallow grave, and his cabin showed signs of a violent struggle. Though 2 men were later arrested and linked to the murder, they never revealed the location of his hoarded gold. What followed was a frenzy. Lawmen, neighbors, and treasure hunters scoured the Gordier property and surrounding hills, believing the Frenchman had buried a fortune estimated between $30,000 and $50,000, worth several million dollars today. They dug under trees, tore apart his cabin, and panned nearby streams. Some claimed to find clues: discolored soil, odd rock piles, or crude markers carved into tree trunks. But the gold was never found. Over the decades, the legend only grew. Some versions of the story claim Gordier kept a personal ledger or map which has since vanished. Others say the killers tried to retrieve the gold, but were either captured before they could or misremembered the hiding spot. One tale even suggests Gordier buried multiple caches and died before disclosing the final locations. The setting only fuels the mystery. The desolate expanse of western Nevada, with its jagged cliffs, dry washes, and endless sagebrush, makes it easy to imagine a cache being swallowed by the earth or obscured by time. Even modern metal detectorists and amateur historians continue to search the area around Smith Valley, where Gordier lived and died. Skeptics argue that the story is more folklore than fact, exaggerated by the gold fever and boomtown gossip of the 19th century. There are no surviving bank statements, no official inventory of Gordier's supposed fortune, and no confirmed eyewitness accounts of the buried treasure. Yet others point to contemporary newspaper articles and local court records as evidence that Gordier truly had wealth, just not where anyone expected to find it. Whether real or legend, Henry Gordier's cache of gold remains a tantalizing mystery of the Old West. It's a story of greed, murder, and a fortune that may still lie beneath the Nevada dirt, waiting to be discovered.